So now for something completely different, with an unexpected game, which is WWE. So, with this, I am the world record holder for 20 and 30-man Royal Rumble, even on all consoles as well. Nixo has selected the character out of a number of 3 because most people either use Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, but I thought for absolute memes I would use the showcase mode meme character called Super Cena, which once this starts you will absolutely see that it is a bit memey. But we will start it.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble.
But for those who do not know of the Royal Rumble, I will let this guy explain.
The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring.
But as soon as the bell rings, that's when time starts.
To face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Because it goes from bell to bell. But to show off the memes of Super Cena,
The internet was right. It's Super Cena.
he's completely invisible.
Well, I know. Introducing the participants. First, from West Newbury, Massachusetts.
But to go past all that, you can't actually see him. And as you can see, I've already been hit into RNG, because surprisingly, in a wrestling game, you have RNG. Because depending on your character stats and their attributes, you can actually be fucked up pretty quickly, and he can get back in. Which, as you can see already, it's already going so well. And to add on to RNG as well, there are so many different ways to eliminate a character. Because swinging them into the ropes can either do that, have them dangling over the edge, or it can already actually launch them. So depending on character weight and the character strength, you can end up like that. And then, as you saw, RNG decided it wanted to stop me from hitting him out. But with this difficulty, you can just let the AI do the work for you, or... And once again, RNG says no. But the whole aspect of this...
Definitely something to prove here, Byron.
I just hope that I do not get a super heavyweight, because that throws even more RNG to the wall. See, and then the AI get in the way, and then they block what you even want to do. So then you're actually messed up even more. Which is why it's so much better to get everyone launched out at once. And there you go, the RNG allowed me to completely launch him straight out without any struggle.
Just breaking down the opponent. Belly to belly. The Royal Rumble is perhaps the ultimate example.
But playing as Super Cena actually makes it more difficult for me to actually see what Cena's move is actually being played at the time.
Yeah, it takes a
because being able to see through people is not fun.
You won't be outlasting them for long. Oh man, here he comes. Here's hoping to make a big impact here tonight.
But depending on how much health a wrestler has, it determines how quickly they escape back into the ring.
I think we're gonna see it. Bloody cross. Escobar might be getting a little too cocky here. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
And now I'll let the eye do the work as I go rest on the side, because this is hell.
And look who's coming to the ring now, guys. This could possibly
I will already say this is already going a lot worse than my PB, because I would have already been at like 12 already. See, and sometimes moves don't even want to connect, because that's how good the WWE physics engine is.
Timely counter by Bischoff. Who's it gonna be, fellas? Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Look at this. Here comes that slam. And if you're looking for a difference maker, well, you may have just got one.
But the great thing about this run is, even if you get eliminated, your run can still be valid, because all you have to do is actually complete the run. You don't actually have to finish as the guy you started as.
And that's it for Escobar. He's eliminated. Who's gonna enter next? Boom!
And bye-bye, Boogeyman.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Here they come.
And as you see, we're now a third of the way through of the participants, because we're now on number 10 of 30.
Aggressive elimination there. The field is starting to thin. The Hurricane is looking to get torrential on his opponent.
And any fans of old school wrestling might recognize some of the old school wrestlers that are also in this.
Next entrance, get
Yes, Sword, I can come back in as another wrestler, if need be.
just like that.
And thanks RNG again.
And if you're looking for a difference maker, well, you may just
And oh, but the main difference from 2023 to 2022 is the fact that in the previous game you had a limited amount of reversals, whereas 2023 you have unlimited reversals,
using the knee.
and it can screw you up a lot more in a Royal Rumble run.
Got it. Different theory. And here's someone who could change the complexion of this match in a major way.
And I thought I got eliminated. Thanks, Super Cena. Thank you very much.
Face. Red in there. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
And no one likes submission moves in a Royal Rumble match, because it's just slow as fuck.
Taken down by the neck. Here he is, and he's
As Super Cena gets double teamed. But one of the good things about having multiple people in the arena at once is, if you get knocked out for a recovering move like Cena is now, you can actually block your way from going there if a wrestler stands in the way.
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in. Bam! Canceling that move with a neck breaker.
But one of the nice things about kind of guaranteeing your way through is if you manage to get your opponent to about the red bar in general.
On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
But obviously the harder the difficulty, the harder it is to win in general. And this is on normal,
Here we go. Left by the turn.
so RNG is not very nice to me.
There he is. He looks focused on the task at hand. You can see the fire in his eyes from here. Clothesline. What impact.
And here is one horrible RNG that I have now been given. Braun Strowman is a super heavyweight, which means it's even more difficult to get him out. Because there are completely different movesets depending on the weight of characters to their main character's strength. But seeing as Super Cena is completely maxed out on all stats, he should be okay. And should have a normal moveset compared to others. See, and that's the amount of eliminations you like to see if RNG is nice to you. But there is a chance when you do charge at them, they can reverse and launch you over the edge, which is so horrible. But because Happy Corbin is too high health, I will not risk doing the minigame to launch him over the edge.
That's how you stop your opponent. And maybe not. Oh man, here he comes. Here's hoping to make a
As I flop to the floor like a fish.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Big knee to stop the maneuver. Boom.
But yes, sometimes the AI knows what it's doing, and the other times it will not. But the nice tried and true way is to get a nice 2-hit to stagger, then completely destroy.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulders. That'll divorce it. He turns it around. Corbin trying to spread his happiness to everybody. Come on, Cole. Hop on the bandwagon.
Another RNG factor which the Royal Rumble actually has is sometimes a wrestler can come in with a finishing move and completely mess up your day. And now we are 2/3 of the way through the entrance. And as you saw then, Batista blocked the way of Robert Roode from being eliminated, which is why we don't like multiple people in. But because Batista is a high-level character, we will let Batista roughhouse some people. Doesn't even go for the Batista bomb. And there is a difference between Irish whips, which is what we use to throw people. A normal one will just lightly throw into the ropes, whereas a heavy Irish whip will launch them over the edge, which is actually what we need. And that's another bad thing about the AI. They can completely focus one guy, but as soon as they get them to a rope, they say no to elimination and decide instead to target you.
Military press. Ooh. Big flying forearm. Here we go. This has got trouble written all over it. Oh man, taking it to the...
But to make things easier, as you saw, the bar filled up for Butch, and now Batista for stunned, And now it makes it easier for eliminations, because they will not reverse you.
Down he goes. Batista falls short. He's eliminated. We're about to get another one. There's some power behind that punch. And Rude's night is over. He's eliminated. Oh,
Thanks, AI.
here's hoping to make a big impact here tonight.
For my record, I would have actually been done by now. Which actually shows you how bad RNG can be in this run.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades. There we go. And it's CMI for Jey Uso. Big clothesline.
As Angel Garza is being...
Look who we have here.
And there we go. WWE physics being WWE physics.
Perfect moonsault.
If you've ever seen some gameplay of the older games and Elimination Chamber, there is so much more fun that ends up happening. Because you can actually clip through the Elimination Chamber cell
Now he's been put on the defense.
and get stuck in there.
Who is it gonna be? We could have an elimination here. Has been eliminated.
And if you're looking for a difference maker, well, you may have just got one.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Although I do remember one amazing match that I had, which turned out that I clipped into the metal chain fence of the Elimination Chamber and started flying upwards.
With a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. This has got trouble written all over. Just bounce that face like a basketball. Here they
But this is exactly the reason why I completely set the timer to be as high as it is. Because RNG is a bitch.
Oh, man, drop kick.
German suplex.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
And Warrior is eliminated.
But you gotta love when your character decides to completely miss,
There he is. He looks focused on the task at hand.
and then we say bye bye to
From here.
pre-order exclusive Bad Bunny, as we're on the final few people. With Creation Club, you can actually get John Wick involved in this.
He knew what was coming.
Uh-oh. Which superstar is this going to be? Cena hoists him up. Hey, hey. Cena's not done yet. Another attitude adjustment.
The heart of these competitors.
And now I'm worried who number 30 is, seeing as Axiom is actually considered the worst player on the roster, with a rating of I think 76, and the average creator superstar character's attribute level is 75.
This could possibly change the complexion of this match, Michael.
So Axiom is one of the best people you would want to see in a Rumble.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Uh-oh, watch out.
Ah, they Russian leg sweep.
Times two. Dominating shoulder tackle.
But because Dexus is a higher level character, we want to focus him out and get rid of him.
The locker room.
And now we have the last person of the Rumble.
And that cut
And of course, he says no.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
he had it scouted.
but it's funny though. I should have just let myself die then, because it still would have counted as the end going through. And that is the 30-man Royal Rumble speed run with the most invisible man in the room.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all.
And now we can move to intermission for the lovely bonus that I discussed with Dino to implement into this.